hindi siya tissue. Yung dispenser, hindi siya mismo tissue.
Oh, alis na kami.
Hola, ¿cómo está?
Sara na natin. Let's go, guys.
May ako sa lamig talaga.
Mas bet ko to sa inyo.
Kaya, suotin mo to. Ito, makapal to. Suotin mo yan.
Outfit check! Oh, this one?
Sabi ko, try natin kaya Friday kung mas
Uy, parang mas kunti man.
I'm writing my script as we speak.
Baka na doon, Papa.
Ha?
Gawa rin ata daw ang New York.
Maliit?
Malit ba yung sa New York?
I think so.
Mas maganda talaga ito. Pero mas organized. O dito mo lang, hindi kasamang bin.
Picture ang kita. Ay, magandang sa
Siyempre, iPhone 16 na yan, guys, eh.
15 pala.
Ay.
Nag-charge ka ba? Ako na, pati charger.
Oh. Ilan?
15.
Huwag mo lang hindi kasamang bin.
Hindi, meron tayo mamaya dyan. Doon tayo. Dito ka sa gitna. Hindi mas maganda walang filter.
Kaya nga, natural.
1.5. 1, 2, 3.
Waki!
Yung dalawa.
Nagdi-date.
Ang hapakan eh.
Ah! Oh my gosh!
Oh my gosh. Yan. Oh, wait. Yan, ganyan. Sige.
Tago mo lang. Yon!
1, 2, 3. Dapat kita ba to? Tapos parang nakaharap ka pa. Yan. Pa naman tong isa. Wait lang.
I-0.5 mo para kita lahat. Ay, kaso yung mga tao makikita rin.
Makikita kita.
I-edit ko na lang. Marunong ako matanggal.
Sige.
Help papasog.
May tubig.
Si Kanye West ba yan?
May si Michael Jordan.
Hala, tinan mo, astig ng kotse niya, coconut.
Brown fountain.
Ay, basa ako guys. I'm so wet.
It's so splashing.
I'm so wet.
It's so splashing. Don't you like the water splashing?
No. Oh my gosh, pants ko. Yan naman, nakangiti oh. Kita ngiti niya.
Yan yung kuminite. Mas klaro yung doon ako. Itim man. Oh, nagiging ano na ako.
Ala, cut this. Cut.
Yun.
Hello. Gana mo yun ah. Ay mo na sa ano? Sa mag-splash ng wako.
Kaya lang ang buko tayo. Yun.
Dapat mo kanina papasulo nandyan. Ang ngiti-ngiti siya. Magbuga ng tubig.
Tapos na lang nila. May labubo siya.
Aw, that's so cute!
Cute ang labubo. O pa dyan. Cute ang labubo.
Ganun din ako.
O magano'n ka rin.
Mas okay ba yung gano'n? Kasi sa mga yung nag-order ng iba.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Pag-uwi tayo galing ano? Espiritos. Ilakad lang ka. 5.
Uy, parang daming tao ah. We're so cooked. Ayun na, meron isa. What's your order, guys?
Saan?
Tapos yung mga in-order ko, di naman dadating nung maaga.
Tapos magagamit mo pa rin. Guys, if you're coming back tomorrow, I'll be here.
Ay, putsa. Ba't gumagalaw na siya? Uy!
Ay, gusto ko ba sa gilid ito? Oh, mas gusto ko doon kay Jaja.
Masilaw dito? Hi ka, Papa Sol. Mama, hi kayo. Si Papa Sol. Hi ka.
Hi, you. Five.
Yan eh.
Naglili pa rin yung sombrero. I think you're reading kind of pain. That's kind of cool.
Every 30 minutes, the bus will be here.
A ver, plakat ka na.
Ayun, naglalakad pa tayo sa taas. Nag-under na siya.
Kaya nga eh, 30 minutes. Tandaan mo to. O ba si Papa?
Ang saya.
Ang ganda oh, Papa oh.
Drip, drip, drip.
Alakan mo, sasama ako kay Papa. Sama kay Papa.
Sabi niya, welcome to Chicago.
Chicago. Dapat di ka na muna kulapit tapos layo. Yung parang ginagawa ko sa Astoria. Tapos, 1, 2, 3, Chicago.
Sige, ready.
Wow!
Ikaw naman, dalawa ni Papa Sumali.
Ayoko! Mamaya papasol dito tayo mag-boat.
Dapat si Felicia ang maganda kay Felicia, no?
Kaya nga, kaboring ng lalaking yun.
Felicia is so nice.
The best. Hola!
Hola.
Bonjour! Konnichiwa! Ni hao! Ciao! Ano ngayon? Namaste!
Diba?
Wow!
Lang. Papa, akit ka dito.
Agoy, malalobat na guys.
Ay, nasa daanan ata tayo. Sorry.
Ano mo ulit? Ano yan? Ano yan guys?
The biggest Starbucks in the world.
Eh!
Here in Chicago.
Uy, pwede ka na magpalit kay Felicia.
Yes, it has 4 floors.
And now we're here in Harry Potter store. Hala, daming tao. Potterhead ka? Do you like Harry Potter? Nakabili ka pa sa North Face? Wala.
Ayun.
Oh, takot ako.
Pops. Let's go down.
Secret ko. Saan kayo ngayon?
360.
Ano yung final destination?
Go ahead.
Gracias.
Sama ito, dalawa na kagad.
Bakit?
Cute kasi si Papa Sol.
Yung na. Maganda ang video natin.
Sorry.
A Chicago grew and evolved into
Sabi niya ba, film by a bata kasi.
it is today. This building has been making history. Only exists because of the
Yan na
land
may fire,
expansion
Papas,
and
yung sinasabi ko sa'yo
rejuvenation of the
kanina.
city after the Chicago fire. The building was designed to be the world's second tallest building and the world's first major mixed-use tower, meaning it would have both office, retail, and residential spaces.
But,
It was also the first of its size to use X-bracing on the building's exterior, which helped it resist wind loads and
Naka-portrait ka kasi.
sesame what?
Welcome, everybody. You guys have the tilt to the right and the bar to the left. No problem, guys. Yeah, that's what it
Yan may paibawan. Maluwag pala. Akala ko sinukat mo.
Ay! Ano rate mo sa place na to?
9 out of 10.
Ano rate mo sa place na to?
Compared to Summit, 7.
7.
Awin ko yung akin.
8. Akin din, 7.
Ganda na summit.
Kasi,
Kaya nga.
yun lang eh, di ba?
Kasi sa amin may pa background music, may ilaw-ilaw.
Ang dami.
1, 2, 3, go! Papa Sol, gutom sa lamig.
Papa-picture na.
Ayun siya.
Hmm? Ay, ako pala yung video. Hi, on.
Alam ba't magtingala sa taas?
Hi guys, 1%. Ayan, i-rate natin yung intercon. Pagpasok mo, ayan. Ayan yung ano niya. Minibar, ang sabi, any item removed from more than 30 seconds will be charged to your account. O, diba, bongga? Worth it ba? Yan, tatlong patong sa sobrang lamig. Ito yung CR nila, guys. Ang ganda. Pwede na. Ano na yung yung CR? Bigyan ko siya ng mataas na rate. Ganda yung CR niya. Compared sa ibang CR. Yan. Okay. Okay siya. Compare sa siyempre, intercon nga. Yan yung ilaw. Hello guys.
Ready na guys, malamig.
2 bedrooms. Padaan mo na guys. TV. Ang TV nila merong yan? Netflix, YouTube, so pack na pack, boom na boom. So tataas ko na lang. Ayan, yan yung baba. Yan yung baba. Hindi matilt yung DJI. Ang ganda naman. Intercon, Chicago. Let's go, guys. Let's go. Oh, selfie. Bye-bye. Tingnan salamin, Papa. Ayun. Oh, let's go. Ay, mag-ano ako? Ay!
Tulog ako ha.
This one? Hala, ang galing maghula. Ipindot mo yung left. Yun yung.
Tongue. Floor tiles. Why does it keep doing that?
Parang wala tayong front shots. Hala, katakot. Oh God. Makuha kayo niyan, no?
Skyline Queen, quick bag inspection.
Gilid-gilid lang naman to. Yung cellphone mo, ako mahulog. Gusto mo sa
Okay lang.
People were coming down sick with dysentery and typhoid and cholera. All of those Oregon Trail sounding diseases. That's right, I'm a millennial. So we needed to clean up the waterways. In 1889, we founded the Sanitary District of
Parang
Chicago.
pangit.
But it's now known as
Puro
the
tao
Metropolitan
nakikita.
Water Reclamation District. Up ahead,
Parang tayo
going
taas.
a little bit, we're going to pass by the Nicholas J. Mellis Centennial Fountain.
Maganda yung
Commemorates
ano,
the
eh, no?
centennial of what? Well, I'm glad you asked. the founding of that sanitary district, now known as the Metropolitan Water Reclamation District. Sometimes you see some of their boats going around cleaning up the river. Well, an acres in St. Louis, Missouri said, hold on, not so fast. And so they sued us. This was a case that made it all the way to the U.S. Supreme Court. 1905, the Supreme Court reviews the case, and they find not only was St. Louis dumping in the river, which ends up in Memphis and New Orleans, but they tested the water quality around St. Louis on the Mississippi Court. No conviction made. But it said they got us back over the reversal of the river, of course. They exacted vengeance by bottling the water, calling it Budweiser, and selling it directly back to us. Now, it's an obligation for me to make that joke, a perpetual obligation. I'm not a real Chicago tour guide unless I do. Joking aside, our Great Lakes neighbors also had a bone to pick. They said, you are going to drain the Great Lakes, pal.
Paano ka tayo zoom?
Set this ecosystem out of balance. This ecosystem so many of us rely on. You know, they had a point, so in 1938 we installed something you're going to see in action today. Up close and personal. Past this very long boat in front of us. Far and away in the distance you see some boats coming out of a channel of water. It's a channel of water 600 feet long by 80 feet wide by 22 feet deep. On either side of that channel there is a series of gates. One faces the river, one faces the lake. I present for your consideration the Chicago Harbor Lock. This is Navy Pier. Navy Pier was built in 1916 as a shipping pier called Municipal Pier Number 2, not a very catchy name. So it was renamed to honor the Navy veterans of World War I. There's a children's museum, there's a hotel, there's various events. It looks like something's going on at the beer garden tonight. But in the lake, channels it through piping. Across the lake bed. The lake under the boat at this point is no deeper than about 30 feet or so. Pipes it to that short building on the left, beyond the trees. It's kind of hard to make out, but it's one of the most important buildings on the tour. It's called James Jardine Water Filtration. It's on top of the buildings. But beneath that building with those 4 candles, you can kind of see a building down to the right of it that has a little light on the top. It's a tiny little light.
Yung 360.
That's the Palm Olive building, but for a long period of its history it was known as the Playboy building, but it turns out, because we're second to any other city in New York, but because we had to start over again back in 18. Cracker Jack with the fries inside. The brownie was invented at the Palmer House. That's true. And one invention that stands apart from the rest, and one of them stands on Navy Pier. Can you guess what it is? 1889. All view of the Chicago City skyline is from Skyline Point. I mean, come on, it's in the name. Maybe a little bit biased. On the other side of Adler is what's called Northerly Island. They're preparing for their concert season. They have Huntington Bank Pavilion over there.
Pa-party sila dun pa.
The old Spire Hole. And 400 Lakeshore set to be complete in a few years. If you visit Chicago a few years from now, it might look a little bit different. We are an ever-changing, ever-evolving city. We're about to go under the Link Bridge, also known as the Franklin Delano Roosevelt Memorial Bridge, for a speech he gave to dedicate the bridge on the eve of U.S. involvement in World War II. On the late 1930s.
Ganda oh.
And off the right, a big sign that says River East. That is the Ogden Slip over there past 400 Lake Shores. Partial completion. The Ogden Slip is named for William Butler Ogden. It used to be a warehouse. The boat could sail right up and unload, but it's been repurposed through adaptive reuse. Its residences, they kept the boat slip for much smaller boats now. There's Winter's Jazz Club over there. Off the left, the building you might have seen from the lake or the lock of the basin, this curvy, wavy building in 3 parts, is Chicago's 3rd tallest building, our bronze medal winner. It is the St. Regis from 2020 by Studio Gang Architects, whose lead architect, Jeannie Gang, is a MacArthur Fellow from the state of Illinois. The St. Regis is named for the hotel that has its home in the base. See this box protruding. Its residence is higher than that, though. Those are the highest residences in the city of Chicago's First Lady. But on the right, you can see kind of a multicolored onion in the sky there. That's the Hotel Intercontinental. It was known as the Medina Athletic Club when it went up in the 20s. It was based off Moorish architecture, that onion dome. Had a feature where you could moor a dirigible. Well, what's that in plain English? Dock your blimp. Although I can only ever find one photo of it having been done. It turns out after the Hindenburg disaster, the airship as a mode of transport really fell out of favor. So the tour at this point is kind of coming full circle. I mentioned at the onset of leaving that our first non-native settler was a fur trader by the name of Jean-Baptiste Pointe de Sable. Well, I mentioned he lived on the north bank of the river with his wife Kitty Hawa, who was Potawatomi. This curved stone building with blue light toward the top columns. It is the London Guarantee and Accident Building from 1923 by Alfred Alschuler. It used to be home to an insurance company that insured boats. Now it's home to the London House Hotel. But during the 60s, it was home to the London House Jazz Club, which is your reminder that Chicago is a very musical city. During the Great Migration of the 20th century, we saw a lot of Southern black culture introduced to the North, to cities like Detroit, Chicago. Culture like jazz from New Orleans and blues from the Mississippi Delta. We took a liking to blues here in Chicago. We plugged it in using a new technology called the electric guitar. You can see, you were able to see throngs of people enjoying the day on the Chicago Riverwalk to the left. Chicago Riverwalk was part of the 1909 Burnham Plan of Chicago, but the river wasn't always so nice, so it took over 100 years to realize the potential of the Riverwalk. But now in 2025, it's a great time to take a stroll. You can take a boat ride, as you guys are doing. Coming up on the right, iconic corncob buildings. This is Marina City from 1963 by Bertrand Goldberg. This was a time when a lot of people were leaving the city. So Goldberg thought if you could give everyone the amenities they need or want, a series of counterweights and mechanisms in each side's called a leaf. They can open from the middle on designated lift days to let tall sailboats through, either returning to the harbor during this time of year or in the autumn returning to their dock. The next one we're going to go under is a double-decker trunnion bascule bridge. The upper level serviced by the famous Chicago L. Now I get it, our sports teams aren't very good. We're familiar with taking L's. This is a different kind of L you can take. L is short for elevated. Most of our train tracks elevated above grade level. But eventually grade level tracks were implemented. And eventually subways were dug. And so am I. On the right, this massive, massive building is the Mart, the Merchandise Mart from 1930 by Graham Anderson, Probst and White. See these heads out front? They allude to the building's history as a wholesale merchandise showroom, the likes of A, Montgomery Ward, and Marshall Field. David Letterman called those heads the Pez. Fun on boats on the Chicago River. Chicago River is a great place to take a boat ride. Like that nice dinner cruise we just went by.
Tandaan ka ha. Ha? Yan yung reception nila. Okay, pagpasok mo pa lang, ayan na, may mini bar. Ah, diba? Ayan. Para lang siyang Keurig. But, there's a note in here na any items removed for more than 30 seconds will be charged to your account. So, parang, may sensor siya. Okay. Hindi kasama yung peach mango pie sa amin niya. Ayan, maganda naman siya. Okay. Hotel room tour. Ayan, check lang natin yung ref. O, sinong magugutom dyan? Bawal lang uminom, ha?
Alak man yan.
Ano nga ito? Ganyan.
PG water, papapasol.
Di ba lang kalagay? Ilang seconds na may balik, ginala mo yan.
30 seconds.
Tapos siya ng star. Yun.
Malayo man mukha mo, oh, sabi ko sa'yo eh.
Ha?
Malayo man siya. Mukhang lang malapit.
Kasi maliit tingnan mo dyan. Pero pag ilagay mo sa laptop yan sa ano, malaki na yan.
Talaga yung mukha? Hindi ko kasi na-watch.
Tignan mo ng tagap yung ano, yung mao sa amin. Grabe. Kung dumadaan sa ano talaga. Siyempre maliit ang monitor, kaya akala mo maliit.
Parang mikot lang kayo. Sa Japan, masaya maglakad sa gabi. Parang halos lahat, bukas.
Yes.
Tapos di ba walang stop sa loob ng mga store?
Doon sa Gangnam nga, punta kami doon.
Gangnam?
Oo,
Di ba sa Korea yun?
Oo. Sa Japan, nakapagano pa ako sa Japan sa Shinjuku. Maraming party, mga kabataan doon.
May 7-Eleven.
Ay, kahit saan? Maya, parang dugtong-dugtong to 7-Eleven.
Oh.
Come on.
Okay lang yan na sir.
Saan nababali?
Sa gitna.
Di ba doon siya umangat?
May video si mama nun eh.
Saan kaya dito ang umano dyan nag-umpisa? Dito na babalik pa gano'n? Kung saan ba nag-umpisa?
Ay, may hati sa gitna doon.
Yung sa kita, doon siya maghihiwalay, di ba? Diyan siguro, no?
Yeah. Tapos doon din sa gulo. Tapos yung gitna maghahati.
Aangat siya pataas.
Pataas.
Tama.
Oh my God. Not again. Okay lang yun, na-survive ko kanina. Mas survive ko to ulit.
Can't hear your face. So here. Wala lang. Mas maganda titingnan mo ba?
No! No, my gosh. Sa Gangnam nga, di ba madaming bar daw doon?
Oh yes, ako.
Doon madaming may naano daw doon, madaming crimes.
Mga kabataan, nagiinom, mga ano.
Kaya nga, doon madami raw na rape. Ay, nako.
Mga Koreana, mga manika, no?
Kaya nga.
Pero parami kasi silang hindi mo natural.
Dami na pa plastic
Sila
surgery.
naman sa mga mukha nila.
Kahit yung mga bata.
Oo.
Guys.
Puro ulo lang.
Kasi ang pangit ng ilong ko pa.
Hindi.
I'm with my... Hello. Hello.
Pinahiram na ako ni ate mo ng jacket niya kasi nandito ka nga pinaka the largest Starbucks in the world. Ilang palapag yun?
4?
Four floors. Tapos kanina gang nagpunta kami sa
Bye-bye. Good night.
Bye!
Bye-bye. Bye, ate. Bye.
Yan na yung sa Indiana. Ah, nagtanggal ka palang shoes?